Hey guys, this is Toni, and I'm right here on this blue couch with my family. Real life street stars. Make sure you subscribe because this interview and others will be the best that you'll ever get. Not just today, but every single time. Why? Because I'm right here on Street Stars.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
So, Tog, let me ask you this. We seen a video of you and your daughter, Blac Chyna, where she graduated.
Which graduation? She did a few.
Yeah, so the most recent one, I don't know, it was like you picked her up and it was like, oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What was that? What was she?
She was just finishing College Hill.
College Hill,
She
yes.
was on the show College Hill.
And wait, you're on College Hill too.
Yes, I am.
So this was all during the taping of it? You went back to school? Or
You gotta wait and see.
No, okay, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. So let's do it like this.
It's crazy. I don't even know how the fuck I got on there. I still don't know how I got on there.
The last time we had you here, you and Chyna were kind of going through y'all thing.
Yes.
And then immediately after, she did a media storm where she changed Angela White, and she was basically portraying in a new light versus her past. I think she kind of went back and owned the name. I own the name Blac Chyna. I mean, I'm not gonna just take away my money.
You.
Yeah. And first of all, how was y'all relationship at this point today? Like, I know y'all said y'all talk, but for the masses.
She's rotten, spoiled, always been, and lied. Period. When you go into Hollywood, that's what some of them heifers do. They go and they make their whole family look bad. They make them that girl rotten as hell.
Where'd it go wrong? Like, y'all did a whole reality show together.
Zeus. They all set me up.
I know, but
everybody.
How can the world set you up against your daughter? Can they really?
That didn't happen like that.
Okay, yeah, please.
This is what happened. Zeus and Angela, at the time, she was a damn drunk. Drinking, tearing this shit up. So you're that way. I'm 3,000 miles away. I don't even know you this way. I have no idea that you even drink. I'm like, you drink liquor? Like what? So what did they do? If you pay attention to the show, because I'm gonna let y'all go back and look. I came in there with a fake ass Victoria's Secret outfit. I wanted to kill him. I was like, I'm getting filmed? I didn't even know. They was like, oh, we're about to have some dinner and blah, 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 Angie. I was like, okay, you coming over, Mom? I was like, all right. I just decided to just go over. So I saw the two black trucks outside. I was like, maybe they catching up with something with her. Right. So I'm walking in. I don't even know I'm getting... So I can see the kid. I said, what are y'all doing? I said, oh, hell no, because I don't know what's going on right in that corner. Yeah. I did this shit before. What's going on? So I'm like, so that's where they got, don't walk in here with stomping him out. I wasn't walking and stomping in your shit, but bitch, if I was, I will do it again. The fuck wrong with you? So I walk in, because I'm stunned, like, okay, what's going on? So you gotta bend like the corner to get into the kitchen. So I'm like, where's Angie? They doing this. And I'm like, oh boy.
Here we go.
So I'm like, what? I'm thinking of something in the kitchen I'm gonna run into. So as I'm going around, fucked up. Go look at it. I mean, it's funny to me.
I'm gonna go back and look.
Lit. What are you walking in my... What the fuck wrong with this motherfucker?
Wait, producers done got him.
Girl, what is your... Walking... Who you talking to, first of all? It's all there.
First of all.
So when that went down, they just obviously gave her the key. Here, turn it. All y'all do is say one or two things. Y'all know this shit. Y'all see my ticket. One fucking two things to me, bitch. I'm talking about I'm gonna shoot you and everything. So, come on, it's the truth. I be like, bitch, I'll shoot your head off, shit. Fuck
DC.
All day. So it's like, what are you doing? So I'm like, but I don't realize I'm getting set up yet. Till we midways and I'm leaving. When I don't realize it at that point till after I see the show. They cut out everything I said. I said, you're an alcoholic. This shit is ridiculous. When I was in the car and I was talking, I was like, that bitch could kill herself. I don't give a fuck. But they cut out me saying from the alcohol. I said, it's gonna kill her.
It's
gonna kill you. And these bitches around you gonna be like, oh, she's dead. And get scared and leave your ass right in there. Pop their cameras off. Take that tape out. So they don't be in no shit.
Oh, man.
So it's like, okay, you did all that. Then they told her, give it all you got. Because they figured you just be like, Mom, I'm sorry. That your mother be all right. What? You talk that shit? That's why I was standing there on that wall, on that thing. And I poised for a position.
Right.
Say it again.
One more time.
One more. One more. She started moving the fuck about. Going on now. Yeah, and I'm going to follow your ass. And that's when I started just saying, what is this? What is going on? And I'm like, oh, that's why ain't nobody to fuck around. You run everybody away, this, that. And then when I leave, they make her do some other weird shit. And if you look at it, they talking about I'm in the back of the house. No, it's in the front. Don't be yelling. Why would I yell? Nobody heard me say one word. What are you talking? I was like, y'all, this is good. So when they put it out, I watched the shit. I was like, watch this, the numbers on Zeus. It said 294. 2,904. When it finished, it said 1.7.
Come on.
In 15 minutes. I said, I'm done.
Oh, man, yeah,
I said, my shit over.
Yeah.
I said, cancel it.
Yeah.
Cut off the bank accounts.
Yeah.
You done. Because you're the celebrity.
Yeah.
You know? So whatever you say, that's what everybody's going to go with.
Yeah.
They don't know me. So it's like, you didn't raise me. Who the fuck raised you? My mama? Oh, she did? Shit. She said, I got a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 13 and a 14-year-old, and what? Oh, I don't know what you gonna do, but you would figure it out. And I did.
There you go.
My daughter was rotten, bro. She still is. Pay attention. She had all white cars, and you was talking about before her change.
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes.
She had all white everything. My whole house white, everything, always have been. Everything. Only thing that's not white in my house is the flowers on the fucking platforms.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just love white. I don't know. Everything from the front to the back, and she was raised up like that.
Yeah.
If you go look at her pictures, nobody's thinking about it. Go back and Google Blac Chyna as a child. Look at the pictures. It's whole Tokyo. From the bandanas to the scarves to the color. Her cars was all white. Her furniture was all white until after she changed.
Ooh.
When she changed, everything turned black.
Oh, man. Okay.
She went and because she got now her own identity.
That's true.
Now I'm whole me. But I had to do a whole lot to...
That's some real stuff.
Can you say a year of literally no sleep? Like literally no sleep.
I can only imagine.
Because I'm just thinking all the people that's around her, like, all I could think of is this. And it'd be something in it. And it'd be the last.
Oh, man.
And I'd be like, damn. And that's why I said another thing about Wendy. Fuck. Wendy, I heard this. The only thing I saw was a commercial that they had with Wendy. She was like, I'm not really good at dramatization, but I'm excellent at it. Oh, yes, Chyna. She was like, well, Wendy, I'll come and visit you and I'll do this. And Wendy knew, this would make me mad with Chyna, but I ain't saying that. I was like, She was like, Wendy knew that she had a problem.
No.
You feel me? She said she knew about all my crises and all my, and you ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say get no help. You ain't do shit.
Yeah.
And mind you, the same freak body. We don't get too deep.
Yeah.
Wendy.
She done did something?
No, y'all heard me on that other boy show that time while she was trying to fuck my security and shit.
I didn't hear that one. But
you didn't?
I'm catching it now.
Oh,
I'm
what?
catching what you put down. She tried to do what to your security?
Oh, yeah. She opened her leg. I seen all between her legs on the pole. She was swinging on the pole, doing all kinds of weird shit.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Yeah, because we was on a bus and...
Yeah, they were getting lit.
During the, what was that? The gay pride thing?
Yeah.
She was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Freaky.
So, Tuggy, let
She
me
even
ask.
wanted this pussy.
Oh, okay.
I put it out there.
yeah, okay.
And later on, I found out that she was bisexual.
She was bisexual. So
Yeah. I kept saying, I said, this bitch want this ass. Don't think I don't.
How far
know.
y'all from age? If you...
She about 109, I'm 102, so about, I don't know. Probably 10 years different.
Okay.
I'm 53.
Let me ask.
Thank you,
kudos to that 53. Let me ask you because, last time you were here, we asked you about, of course, your grandson, getting put in the game early on stage with, with his father.
Yeah.
Dream is what now? How old?
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
She's now starting to see the world probably for what it is versus being a baby and not knowing.
She definitely knows what's happening.
So for you, her coming up as a Kardashian, being Rob's daughter, of course, Chyna's daughter, does she know the world does she kind of realize the world she's in now?
She know exactly what time it is.
How does she, from what you see, how does she accept, or from what you see, how is she accepting the world of like, wow, I'm privileged, obviously.
I don't think she know it well, no, I can't really say that. She's a humble baby.
Okay, that's good.
There's no better way. But she know. Because her mother asked her something. She said, oh, I'm a boss. So Chyna turned around and said, you what? She said, I'm a boss. Oh, you a boss? What's a boss? She said, when you tell people what to do and they do it and you pay them for it.
Oh.
I said, okay.
Shout out Dream.
I was over it. I was like, God damn.
Shout out Dream. She know what a boss is. I mean, at least she know what it is.
Mind you, she's watching her aunties and she's with them. They're putting on makeup. She knows how to do her makeup.
She knows how to do her makeup as
perfect.
Oh, man. Oh, you call
Listen,
you can call that grooming.
Perfect. I said, and she said, I just let her. And she be like, after she get it done.
What do you say to that? Like, just pretty, beautiful.
I'm like, girl, you too grown. But it's cute. Because it's soft colors like tan, beige, pink. It's not
Do you feel she's going to keep her way for the most part? Because it does come maybe in that adolescence time where they start knowing.
She's not going to keep, no.
Like, I'm the Harris.
Dream is running into it.
Dream is running into it.
Dream like, yeah. But not in a way that we see them.
Yes.
If you can understand. She likes the pretty, she likes, oh, it's a pretty red car.
Yes.
Like any other.
She knows she knows what's shiny.
But she know they rich, if that's your question. Yeah. She know they rich.
Say, man,
but she don't get none of it. So she like,
Why is no one in Disney World with us? We're just in here by ourselves.
Yeah.
You'll find out later.
Right.
We'll find out later.
But yeah, so, she get it.
Do you feel, or would you like to see Angela and Rob work their situation out and get back together?
No, I used to, because Rob is my babe. Rob, yeah.
But no.
She is a man.
Yeah, I know she did, and I respect.
No, but beyond that shit, no, because they don't really match. They don't. Oh. They did when they were together because he was coming into her world. She was going into his world, and it was
exploration phase.
Yeah,
and like,
and it was like, okay, he didn't know what collard greens and fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? She like, apple sausage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I try this, you try that, but then when people and then they put it out in the public, shit just get regular. But if they had to, if it was out of any of them, I would want them to, because he's a very good, calm man. He's a good person.
Yeah, when he
worries me to death, though.
Yeah, when he did act out, when he was upset with her, do you you feel like, man, he was like, from knowing him, he got pushed to his limits to like verbally, publicly get upset.
He ain't get pushed to his limits.
Okay, yeah, so he ain't seen no limits.
No,
he's
spoiled.
Hey,
Rob just spoiled. He wanted. He's
the only
way.
boy, man. He's allowed that. He's allowed that a little bit.
Yeah, he just. And then he blurts, he wears his shit on his sleeve.
Okay.
Just, whatever. So he just gonna go with it. With the next man to be like, you know what? I ain't even about to go with you on that. Right. I'm gonna go over here. Him? Oh, really?
Right.
He's sprinkling all the shit.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
So I have to ask then, from grandmother to grandmother, how was you and Kris Jenner's relationship, if any?
She used to dick ride a little bit, but she not my girl because she not somebody I'm gonna like chill with. Be like, come on, girl, let's get some coffee and just kick it and chop it up about the kids. No, she's gonna go in there and lay in her little coffin in the room after her vodka or something. No. She's weak.
Coffin in the room.
I mean, she really is weak.
Okay.
She's weak. But if she was to do something like for people, that's my thing.
Yes.
You can always bring yourself back from anything if you just give of yourself. They don't do that. That's why they irritate me.
Okay.
I be like, girl, you can't even get out the Ferrari when you get in.
So when you see Kim, of course, let's just speak to her daughter, Kim.
Yeah.
Where she's linked now with Odell Beckham.
She's what?
She's linked with Odell Beckham.
What
now.
that mean?
That means they've been seen out a few times together.
Oh my God! Tell me you are whole lying.
You hear it here, Real Life Street Stars. You hear it here first.
You are lying.
I'm not lying. Kim Kardashian, Odell Beckham Jr. seen out a few times.
He gay.
Oh shit. Oh fuck! The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper.
He's gay. He just got his whole man sucked by Justin Bieber in the club.
Oh man.
That's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, we heard the term called Hollywood Games. Do you feel like it's just Hollywood Games at this point? Like y'all just putting on for tabloids now.
Yeah,
like,
that don't make sense. It didn't make sense when she was with the last guy. What was his name?
The Pete Davis. The comedian?
Match.
That was.
I don't know.
That made no sense.
That was something else. I don't know. Odell Beckham.
Should we take what we see, what we watch on TMZ, the Shade Room?
No, TMZ is a liar.
Yeah, but should we take it at face value and be like, believe?
Nothing. You can call TMZ and tell them anything. I can do it right now.
Oh, wow.
And they'll post it.
I believe you. Yeah, from sources that said close to us, we know how it go. We know how it go.
Anything for you to keep looking at them. They anything.
So as we close out, I definitely want to make sure we touch on, it's 2024. We just started the year and you are already moving. I mean, reality shows. What else you got up?
Shit, how many more? That's 8. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Shit. I was supposed to do one with Ray J, but I turned it down. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what happened with Ray J's situation?
The people that he want me to be on the show with, I'm not about to do it. I don't care what kind of money you talking about. All money ain't good. I don't care.
Yeah, him and his wife again filed for another divorce.
What?
Yeah, another goddamn. Yeah,
again?
Another divorce.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, no. I hope it's not true.
That's not true. Trust me. I just talked to both of them. That's not true.
So, with that being said,
no, I don't believe that.
No, she filed.
She filed?
Yeah, she filed.
When was this?
Now, mind you, this is the 4th time that she's filed, I believe. I mean, so they've been going through this.
No, you know what? Sometimes the pressure of the limelight, the pressure people put on you, to be a certain way or whatever, it probably fucking with their relationship. And he just got his new TV network, so he probably not being able to spend a lot of time. There's a bunch of women around, so you just never know. But I don't have him being stupid. Not after I just seen them two together and we all was together in Vegas. Like, I don't think so.
So question, do you have a relationship, if any, with Caitlyn Jenner as of right now today? Caitlyn as in...
Caitlyn.
I don't know the status of that right now. I don't know if it's Caitlyn still or
no.
Yeah.
Never. Only time I was dealt with Caitlyn, we went to the Magic Mountain and he was a man then.
Okay. He run up it or he just... I know he's a tracks.
With the weedy shorts on.
Yeah, with the weedy shorts. I'm just.
But you know what? Somebody just pulled it. I said, "Oh, they've been digging me up." Somebody been digging me up. I said, "Oh, this all on the surface." They will
dig you up.
Yeah, they found an old clipping that I went on TMZ and was talking about Tiger, Kylie, and all of that. I was like, "Oh my God!" I totally forgot that I did a live with TMZ a long time ago.
Yeah, you did.
And everything I said was true. So, it came out to be true.
Let me ask you, because, I know we touch on Nicki and stuff, but I got to get your take on it because, as Tokyo Toni, your daughter has a son with Tiger, of course, with Rob Kardashian. You have a situation where Kylie is at a pool party with Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion's friend.
Ain't nothing but a little drink, little powder, just little pussy.
Yo, shit. You mix those three, shit, somebody might get shot in the foot. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Now, Nicki did mess up on her song, though. I wanted to check it. She got shot in both her foot. Why are you calling her Bigfoot?
She said it should have been Big Feet?
She got shot in both of them.
God damn it. Okay.
But I just want to know the main thing, why they arguing. But at the same time, who gives a shit?
Like you said, number one. All I saw was I'm number one. No, I'm number one. I sold more than that. Yeah, I'm streaming. Thank you for streaming.
Now, do you mind if I bring up this one little subject?
Oh, please.
Okay. And it's a question for anybody here. We can answer by fingers, just like this, if you like. Why is it nobody's talking about Epstein's Island? Why? Why is no one speaking of that with every single celebrity on there, male or female? How is it that Nature Boy gets life?
Yeah.
But these pedos that we clearly know gets nothing. It's not even talked about. They don't even bring it up. I wonder why.
Yeah, I think when you talk about Epstein and that island and that in the list, things on YouTube get demonetized for some strange reason. When you're talking that Epstein talk, you don't seem to reach the heights you're trying to reach.
That's so true that my 693,000 page went down. My page with 100K, because I keep 3 at a time, went down. And my little 62,000 page went down. Because I speak up. So let me just let you know, when y'all want to catch me, you catch me at DMV Tokyo.
Wait, that's a new one.
Yes. God, I got to keep the extra.
Okay, yeah.
DMV, I just made it yesterday.
I'm about to say, that sounds very new. Like, that sounds very new.
Because I was like, I'm going to kill everything after this one. Because I think this one.
Will you play it safe?
No, here.
Okay.
Street Starz.
Yes. There you go.
I want my page to start off with this. So I'm going to kill every page I have, and I'm going to start my page off with explosive things from y'all.
DMV, Tokyo Toni. Let me ask you real quick. Let's go there. Epstein's Island. Mm-hmm. A lot of people seen the documentary on Netflix, Filthy Rich, and they learned a lot. Like, oh shit.
I don't look at TV, so I don't.
Okay, so you never consumed that. Oh wow.
None of it.
It has some shit.
What is it called?
Filthy Rich.
I gotta look at it.
Yeah, Epstein's story. And it does talk about him soliciting young girls, $200 massages. But
listen, let me break it down, baby. Deeper. That's not even it.
It gets deeper.
It's like, what could we possibly be doing where I'm gonna come on your plane to Little St. James Island? What party is this? What business is this when I'm rich? He's a financier, of course, an investor. You're not investing in shit and you're not financing me because I'm a billionaire. Man, between me and my husband or me and my wife. What are you doing there?
When you see names like
Beyonce,
Bill Clinton, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey, my guy from Rush Hour, Chris Tucker.
Yeah, all of them.
It's like, these are names. Bill Clinton. You don't really quite, do you go after that? Like, as just a whistleblower? Let's go after the top of the top of the top of the top.
It's beyond the whistleblowing. It's a federal document.
No, facts. You can't hide everything. You can't hide everything.
When are you going to get that moving? Ooh. You're not. You know why? Because they're going to keep giving y'all movies and y'all going to keep loving it, looking at it, and just, it'll go away.
Mea culpa.
Because them names that we don't know are judges. When you reading through, you like, this name right here, that's somebody else important. We only know the
names. Yeah, the entertainers.
Yeah, the ones we don't know, that's them important motherfuckers we don't know.
Them old ones, them old district attorneys, them old judges.
I
can only imagine, man. But he killed himself, so therefore all the secrets died with him.
Bullshit.
Yeah, did he? I don't know,
That man over Antarctica somewhere
secrets
chilling.
died with him. Secrets died with him.
First of all, who gonna kill themselves for that? So you gonna kill yourself that a whole bitch still be alive?
Man, if you buried, right. Right.
She's still alive.
Yeah, she still could tell the shit that
and
you don't.
And she got the same charges as you got.
You don't want them to know. She gonna tell it.
And she ain't getting no lesser term.
Come on, man. Oh.
She was supposed to came all the way off after that. You dead. He did it. Let him rise and tell you what the fuck happened. Won't me? No. Same thing like you say, the guy with the puffy thing. And it's like me and Angel and your wifey.
Let's go.
All we here chilling. And I know they doing some dirty shit. And I'm like.
Record.
And then just case later on, oh, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I got this.
Yeah, I got that shit.
Oh, yeah? Where you live at again? Come on. That's a setup. You did shit. Because if you're a man and you hitting on me, I'm going to punch in your shit. I'm going to go ahead and break your shit for you if you continue to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and move on. Because this is not it. No, I'm going to stay. Well, he keeps, see, he's touching me. Send my phone over here. See, they ain't touching me. You said shit. No, bro.
Man. Yeah, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game.
Filthy.
So, all right, for those who are trying to follow DMV, Tokyo Toni after the day, DMV. And shout out to the DMV area too, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we love DMV.
Yeah, come on, man. That's second home right there. For those that do want to follow and see what you have going on, what all do you have going on? How can they follow you? What movements? Where can they see you coming?
To be honest, guys here, I'm on flow. I'm just pausing everything until I need to see some stuff clear. You know?
Like
just period. Like, okay. As far as like my money, I have my regular amount of normal business, but anything on the outside, I'm not even going to give them no love. I'm not giving you no love. My check wasn't big enough for that.
You Taraji P. Henson with it then?
No, I wouldn't quite say that because that bitch could see the numbers and you agreed.
Yeah.
You saw the numbers, you agreed.
Yes.
Oh, 84,000, great. But then you see this bitch, 280. No, you saw them numbers, you agreed. You supposed to say, sis, tighten this up for me. What we gonna do?
Right.
You know, work with me,
negotiate.
Yeah, so. But, like Oprah, example, just throwing it out there. And Taraji, the other girl, Fantasia.
Yeah.
The Color Purple.
The trailer situation, the work conditions.
But
a lot of complaints.
You accepted it. Let me tell you, you get a writer. You get this thing when you go somewhere. They're like, okay, what do you want? Right. And you put on there, I want a blanket. Can I get, I like white roses. Can I get some white roses? I like Stella Rose. I like Stella Rose. And some chocolate.
You're right. Simple.
They get your writer. They're like, okay, go get her some flowers. Go get her this. Boom. You show up. You get your corn. You take your pictures. You had your fun. And you gone. Correct? So you know what you getting. And if you gonna keep getting abused, look at Zeus. They tried it. I sued their ass twice. Shit. I'm the only one sued Zeus and got away.
Shit. Talk to him.
Yeah.
So the old adage, closed mouths don't get fed.
No, and Hollywood costs a lot of money. Costs me $30,000 every 10 hours.
Shit.
For an entertainment lawyer called Michael Keenan in Beverly Hills.
Shout out Michael Keenan. There you go.
30,000 every 10 hours. Shit. I said, give me fucking 10 hours, please.
We got us a case.
That's it.
Yeah,
break it down in them 10 hours. No,
yeah, figure it out in
it's
10.
like 30,000 every 10 hours.
Oh man,
every hour. The top lawyer is like $6.95 an hour. The junior lawyer, it's.
I see why Diddy settled.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
And that's why people win in Hollywood because you can't keep up. They thought I couldn't keep up, but I kept up. Because they try to burn you out in court. You stay in court. Your lawyer you got my check? I don't give a fuck how long y'all doing this. Where's my check?
Right.
Oh, okay, I got your check.
Yeah, they will stop.
And they want.
At the moment that check don't clear, all right, we got to hold off on the case.
And that's what Hollywood do. They run you down till you can't. Oh, we need to continue. You like, no! Because when you continue, no! 5 continuous in a year.
Right, that's some more hours.
Ooh.
We clocking more
I
dollars.
don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
To the point that when I balanced everything out, I only made $10,000.
Oh, man.
When it all equaled out, that's it.
Oh,
it's just 10 bills. But it was a principle for me.
It's the principle.
I ain't give a damn about it.
Gotta live on it.
I was like, okay.
Gotta see.
They know not to fuck with me again, and guess what? They called me back for 2-3 more shows after.
No,
you know?
Hey, when you see
and it ain't but for 10 minutes. You know why? Let's get it started.
Let's get it started. Yeah.
You know?
Kick it off.
Yeah. Shit,
right.
you Google my name on anything, what happens? They always put my name before them bitches.
Yeah.
I'm like, why y'all put Tokyo Toni and so-and-so? Tokyo and? I'm like, put their name first and then mine. They the one getting the check. I'm the unpaid celebrity.
Do you feel like whenever you go live, if you're twerking on camera,
I ain't got to twerk. I can say one word.
Yeah. If you do anything online, do you think the powers that be are watching saying, ooh, she's going viral again? Grab her.
Every day.
Do you purposely go viral? Like when you choose, like,
how do you purposely go viral?
You know, when you, like you said, if Beyonce says, hi, like, that'll go viral. Like, I'm doing something out the norm.
Let me help you.
Okay. Because I need it. Because I need it.
This, how many hours I go live a day? 8 to 10.
Yes.
8 to 10. You wait for that one moment for me to not be teaching and then smoke my weed and it go down a little bit, inhale, and I say something stupid. Or you come through, you be like, oh, bitch, why your hair strands like that? And that's when they get it.
That's when they grab it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, they got me. The TikToker came. I go on my live. I can put it on right now. It'll show everybody that won't nobody say a word. Not one word. Nothing.
It's waiting.
They don't say nothing.
Wow.
Go look at the TikTok. I'll be like, you bitches won't say nothing. Say hi. Hi. Anything. They be like,
we just watching and waiting.
And I'll just wait too.
I'm gonna wait too.
And we be just like this for 2 hours. And I play music. They be like, we about to report you. You play your music. Well, report me then, bitch.
Right, there you go.
I'm not eating off this shit. I cannot eat off social media. I can't. I cannot have a page. It's the weirdest shit. I don't know why.
Nowhere is safe. Nowhere.
Can you tell me why? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, you push the limits, man.
And I don't even do that. I've been out sitting in the little chair.
Yeah. How many pages have you had on?
I can't count. At least 60.
60?
Yeah. At minimum.
Running through.
Yeah.
Running through. You should start a YouTube channel and a podcast.
I've been doing that for 12 years.
Okay, consistently, because I'm like this.
Yes, it's still going.
Okay, well, shit. All right.
Yeah.
We need to. You need to realize Street Star Podcast. You need to come. We need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, we need to parlay the podcast.
Like seriously, like I'm talking with Tokyo Toni and it's with WIT. That one, on my grind. Man, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Like, I be looking at it like, oh, y'all just starting y'all podcast. That's so cute, bitch. I've been doing it for 12 years.
You got such a story to tell.
It's crazy. I got a bio. It's sick.
Man, you know.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah,
I just turned down some other shit. A podcast with, I don't know if I should say their name. Well, fuck it, since I'm not I'll just say this. They are hanging with Katt Williams. They asked me to do a podcast with them. If you can't say hi to me And we've been talking about this shit for 6 months. I'm going through past you to the other girl. Oh, bitch, guess what? We can talk on the 5th. 5th ain't never gonna come by. That's you gotta, no, who are you?
Come on.
You can't pick the, she's so busy, she just busy. We call her and tell her, I said, fuck no. Go get the next bitch. I'm good.
Goddamn.
No, because podcasts have to be a certain way. Because the audience, you have to be a in the know social media person like me. I know what time to go on, when to go on, all of that.
Yes.
You know, just from, I could feel the temperature.
Yes.
When I pop it on.
Yeah.
And who's watching? Every celebrity.
Come on.
Every single one. And they don't never say shit. But you turn around, I look, you repeating every word I said. I'm like, now how the fuck you do that?
Come on.
How you see that, booby? But won't say hi. Nikki the same way. She'll throw a nigga a lion. She see me on TikTok. Bitch, you on tour. I'm supposed to be like, Toni in a bit.
Come on, man.
Gotta tell her shit'll be off the charts somewhere.
Come on, man.
Come on, Nikki. Know. It's weird. They just weird. They all just got this weird
after
shit.
This, I can't wait to see what it goes up to because, I mean, everybody about the shit, man. You're breaking it down once again. Shit. And here
Y'all need to ask some more questions. 10 more good minutes. What's up?
Yeah.
Come on, Angel.
No, wait. So let me ask you this.
Angel over there like, let me think for this bitch. Come on. There you go.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I fell in love with, I followed you for a long time.
Aww.
And early on, you had a commitment to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And you gave back tremendously. You were feeding the homeless and the people were elated. They were grateful. And I was just, I'm a mom. So I was just, it was impressive to see that. And I was just wondering where you are with that. Do you still do that? And it was just good to see. And despite all of the trauma, all the drama, all the things I see online, I'm just always, I see the inside of you.
Yeah.
And
that's a real
all the extra stuff, I see past that and I see like, she's a mom. She loves her daughter.
Yes.
You're there when, no matter what. And
no matter what. And let's make this a record real fast. She ain't cut me off, I cut her off.
I understand.
That's why on Tamara Hall, when she started crying, mind you, we came there together. She just didn't know that I was gonna come on stage. She said, I didn't think that this would ever happen because I told her it wasn't going to happen. I told her out my mouth, you're cut off. I don't care what happens. You're gone. And when I cut you off, you're going to feel lost. Bye. And I walked away. And that's when I'm getting this Baphomet off.
Yeah.
I'm Angela White. Yeah, there you go.
So you cut her off, and how long did that take for her to feel lost?
3 days.
Damn, there you go. Shit.
3 days. So on Tamara, that's when it showed like her, I can see all her realness, like how we really are. And she said, hi, mama. Like, hi, baby. The little things. But when she was she's still in Hollywood. She's still in Hollywood. And she's doing even more movies. Right. So for what would I call it? The other side of me, if I did not know what I do know about her, I would probably think nothing has ever changed. Because when you change and you give your life to Christ and you do this and you do that, you got to come back up off of certain things, But because that's the way she make her living, it's acceptable, and I know that she's not into that shit no more. So that's what makes it okay. And as far as the food drives, booby, I do that every week. Every week now for 14 years, I don't miss a week.
Still.
Even if I'm out of town. I just told my live last night I'm going to be trying to do one tomorrow. Down here somewhere, real quick.
Still taking care of homeless. All right, so
not just the homeless, boo. That's
just everybody. Community.
People, you be surprised you go to my house, they ain't got no extra toothpaste. Ain't got no extra toothbrush. Nothing.
All right, so
You'd be surprised.
We about to definitely touch on some things then, since we're still going.
Yeah.
There's a situation that happened where
you're gonna be breaking down.
Yeah, a woman was arrested.
He calling you.
Right.
Go.
Wait. A woman was arrested for having her daughter work in, like, I guess, a waxing place where the daughter was waxing grown people, and the woman had her daughter there. Am I getting the story right? Anybody know the story?
She was doing a Brazil.
Yeah.
So the woman runs a waxing company. She has a shop or whatever, and she was having her. How old was she? 5?
5.
She was about
5, 6, 7-ish. She was having her young daughter at that age assisting and performing Brazilian waxing on allegedly up to like 26 women. And so CPS got involved. She was arrested because a lot were saying, that's sexual exploitation. Why would you allow your daughter, if it was your little boy, if it was men, if she was waxing men's private areas, it would be an uproar. But because it's women, some people aren't looking at it the same way.
Right.
Either way, a lot of people are saying it's child abuse and sexual exploitation. What are your thoughts?
Total, Angel. That is sick.
As hell. As fuck.
Oh my God.
What does she deserve? I mean, because CPS just...
Give that bitch life plus 10.
Oh.
I'm just playing, but...
Wait.
No,
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Shit, wait.
No, I'm kidding. Something like... She needs some parent training. It's more like that. She's probably honest with it. And if she's foreign, they may think she's black.
Black woman.
Black.
Woman.
No.
Black woman.
But you know what? The sad part is you don't want to take the child, though.
And she boasted about it. The reason why this whole thing even went viral is because she did a post and she was like, got my daughter, my daughter made $750.
She don't know no better. She don't know no better. Mm-hmm. I really believe she don't know no better. And if somebody you can't know no better. She just don't know no better.
And I think that it's not...
Because it can't be no sexual shit. It's a girl.
Well,
so if it was a dude, it'd be...
No, but I think that, like, it's looked over...
Yeah.
Sexual exploitation or sexual abuse when it comes to
because it's
girls
woman
and
on
girls.
Woman. Yeah.
You assume that because, y'all got the same parts.
Right.
But there's a lot of situations where young girls are exposed and... maybe it takes them a certain way or they believe certain things. And women, female teachers molest female students. It's a thing. So, and a lot of people are saying that the women who allowed this should also be prosecuted and brought to some sort of justice.
Yeah. But for the baby's sake, on a case like this, you have to look at the big picture. The baby don't really know what she's doing is wrong. She's probably looking at it business-wise, the same thing as mom, like, oh, she's a bragger. Like, you have some mothers, like, do the TikTok dances with their little girls because you want to brag that your kid can do this or do that. In her case, I probably wouldn't give her no time. But if you did this again, something is going to go down. But I will fine the fuck out of you, and your child cannot come back into your shop, things of that nature. And if any of the women felt a certain way, break them off and call it a day.
Because allegedly.
Because your daughter get your eyes off my cooch cat. Damn.
Okay. I could not imagine going to get a wax and a 5-year-old like, girl, what you got this little girl in here doing? Yes.
Right. That is weird.
I feel so uncomfortable. Like, I have teenage daughters now and child, they don't give a damn. They'll come in there, they don't give a damn.
Right.
But they're older. They're 19, they're 17. It's a little different. If they were still baby girls, like, no, because I don't want you to have like this predetermined notion about certain things. You don't understand certain things. You're seeing certain things.
Right.
That could make that children's minds.
But this is the kill. Who was you practicing on to become perfect?
Man, what? Right.
To take it from there to take it to the business.
Now you can make $750 in a day. Like,
she pimping her baby.
We got questions.
That's pimping. That's light hand, short hand pimping. That's crazy.
Speaking of motherhood, you have been around a long time. You've seen
75 years.
Not that long. But you've been around long enough as a mom to see what Blac Chyna, BKA, Angela White has gone through.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to mothers of daughters who their young girls are interested in entertainment, whether it's music, dance, any artistic element? Would you give them? I've seen a lot of mothers, whether they're moms of young singers, a Aaliyah type R. Kelly situation, or, they just want to get into theater. What things should they watch out for? I mean, you've gone through a lot of different situations with Blac Chyna and things that I imagine you probably would do differently, or things that you would advise her on. What would you say to a mom raising their young daughter in that environment?
Okay, that was a lot. Okay, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Okay, the first part is depending on their age. Depending on your age, if you're already grown and you're in your own place, it's nothing you can do. All you can probably do is research, because you're not gonna know, and your daughter is gonna bring to you, or son will bring to you. It's not like that. It's this. Is that to keep you calm, and nothing is gonna happen. But no. What I would tell, if it was like, I want to go into Hollywood and I want to be like Chyna, I would just sit up there and baby, sit down and say, you're going to have a choice to make, hot or cold, pick your pick. That's it. Because everything of Hollywood goes strictly against the rules of salvation. I'm just saying, in life with the Bible, it goes all the way contradict, from the makeup to the clothes to the promiscuity to everything. So you gonna make your bed, you gonna lay in it. But nobody thinks of that part, because you think like everybody, I'm gonna get in, get a little change or whatever, do whatever, have some fun, and I'm gonna get out. No. The moment you jump in that hot water, that pot, it's gonna boil you or pull all the skin off and the feathers off your ass. Why? When you go in the music industry, they give you a check straight off the break.
Right.
What you need? You like, I need $200. We get 1.5. Nobody, you like, what? Well, what do I have to do? Well, we make us 4 songs a year. You like, that's it? Mm-hmm. But you don't know, you're not writing a song. You don't know what's put in, what's done. Even when they say they mix and master, I'm sure y'all heard of it, when they mix and master shit.
Right.
This is when they go underground and put in all the shit when y'all can't, all of a sudden your body, you just like, I just got it. That's my song. Oh, girl. Yeah. That's that spell, bitch.
Yeah, they added a little something.
They added a little something. That shit. You all wondering why you like this shit. Off the break. Now, other songs you like, because the frequency low. Frequency high, you like, damn, okay, this is, whole time, bitch, ain't said nothing. But I would tell anybody, just get a job.
Just get a job.
Just get a job. Or if you want to go into Hollywood, and you think you got it like that, that would get it like that, you need a mentor. You would, and if you that kind of mama that your child listen to, whether she 20, 21, 22, with so-and-so, I'll be like, Joe, I need for you to go ahead with Karen while she's doing her shit in Hollywood, and we're gonna break you off this. You need to mentor her. You like, shit, okay, my little job at CVS and shit, I'm there. I'm there. Plus, I'm gonna be around all these people. I might can put my little shit in. Shit, who don't want no blood, man? Who don't want to That's a, other than that, no, just get a job. Go to school. Do something. Yeah, because you ain't doing nothing but be a, what would we call it? A high-polluting prostitute at the end. No, high-polluting, because look at Superhead. Look at you. You're not no bomb ass. So we all girls were like, oh, she is just, look at her. She said, no, you was just highfalutin with it. Lil Wayne on the couch, you could catch him sleep. What? Me with one picture of that girl, it's over. I'm getting it. Oh, you know, you done slept with this one, that one, had to make a big bed for the shack, you know. You got all these niggas, and today, where are you? Ran through, no money, abused, hurt, all this shit happened when you was young, and that's mainly what be happening. Like even with, if they got mad at me, I know you probably seen the Angel, y'all little TikTokers, where I was like, Aaliyah's, they was like, I was getting my ass. I was like, I don't care. Cause I'm like, she was a cold-blooded freak.
Have you ever had any celebrity guys get at you?
Girl, yeah, all kinds of girl. What? Shit, I was trying to holler at Katt. Yeah, I was trying.
What happened?
He ain't pay me no attention.
Yeah, you tried to DM him, or how was your approach? Pimp.
I just made the video and put the nigga name on it. I was like, nigga, I heard about you.
I heard
Come
stuff.
see me. I'm trying to see you. Katt seemed like he'd be a good little catch.
Hey, Katt Williams.
Something about him. Yeah. I don't mind cooking for his kids, wash their clothes and shit. Go ahead, baby. Hell yeah.
Back to the mixing and mastering. So are you saying there's some demonic spirits that go somewhere in a tunnel and go over there and make the song better than everybody else's song?
Yes, sir. And the same thing when they speak of Rain Man. You heard of Rain Man when they say Rain Man? And this is where they got off Make It Rain. It's all the same. This is who Jay-Z and all of them go through. Jack Washington told y'all this.
She dabbled around.
Yeah, no, the Rain Man, that's the one that gives, it's a demon, and he gives them their lyrical. So this is why he can make every song gold. No human being is capable of that without no scratches, no repercut, no nothing. Just gold, 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 gold. And mind you, he stopped 10 years ago. I'm gonna make this Blac album. I'm done.
Yeah, and retired.
He made a Blac album, all right.
Yeah,
Got y'all asses caught up.
Well, when you put religion in it, I have to ask because, we seen TD Jakes at Diddy party.
Swallowed.
And he talks about men being, or just, have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed.
When you see TD Jakes getting put around that essence, and mind, he's a man of the cloth. What are your thoughts when you say like, damn, TD Jakes getting the straight bullets? Like, does it move you any kind of way when?
Well, let's start off. He's not a man of the claw.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
Let's go then.
No.
Let's go.
Because he's been swallowed.
Let's go.
Now, let's just go. Let's push it back a little bit since we're on the religion. You got Kanye West, first of all, went on to Joel Osteen's stage, bought a damn horse in there. That's a beast you bought in the church that he didn't even want your ass on his back. He threw your ass off. The horse threw you off his back in the church.
When you say like this,
He threw him off his back in the church. So, mind you, the biggest crooks and criminals are those that's in front of you. The politicians, the ministers, the teachers, all of this. Look at the teachers, they fucking these students that's 10 and 12 years old and making babies at 15. Like, come on. So him doing that, it was no different than anything else. It's only because people gave him all of this praise and all this. But at the same time, you just another man. So I don't know why people are going so, me personally, I'm not going crazy over that. Okay, you wanted to get swallowed and you did a little swallow.
Swallowed up.
You swallowed. Oh, wow. But what makes it so disgusting and bad is because you are a leader. You are a shepherd that's supposed to be carrying your sheep and not be
Swallowed up.
Yeah, not be swallowed up.
Swallowed up.
Swallowed up.
Damn, who want to get swallowed up?
Don't say it like that. So let me ask you.
Y'all are twins.
so let me ask you, because as a woman, as a wise woman, when you see the Me Too movement happening, I just seen the other day, Vin Diesel is now hit with SA. He's assaulting women, and then you got the Cuba Goodings. You got everybody. After the Diddy thing, it came out for a lot of people. And again, the Me Too movement, of course, was those women with voices who didn't have voices speaking up for
Girl,
crimes.
bye.
Girl, bye. Okay.
No.
All right. So
No.
yeah, no. Can't claim that.
The only ones that can claim that is if you're a little girl and something happened to you and you just don't want to tell. That happens a lot. People can be little, things happen to them, you get grown, and you still won't tell. You still won't tell. Those are grown-ass women. No, you rather have your career than just left that shit alone and went. You still can have your career, just go that way. You stayed there. That's my thing. I mean, baby, something about it you like. You didn't mind. Now you want to talk about it? Nobody want to hear about that 30-year-old shit. You should have did something to his ass one of them nights when you was fucked up at that party. There you go. You didn't. So, girl, bye.
I spoke about this on our podcast that a lot of women will turn regret into cases. It was cool then. You was having a good time then.
Yes.
You wanted to be on then. Now, today, somebody done got in your ear.
Yep.
Or, you done got a new man, or your homegirl talking about, well, girl, and now you regret what you've done. You may have wished you never did it.
Yep.
So you'll take that to the courthouse, and a man will lose his life behind regret. Not
Yep.
SA,
I
not
agree.
violence,
Yes.
but regret.
I agree.
And that's not fair.
I totally agree. That's a whole agreement.
So
Yeah.
So what do you say when Fannie Willis, she went at Young Thug, got the case against Young Thug,
Young Thug. Okay.
He's fighting it now, but she
Young
also
Thug?
Yeah, she went at Young Thug, right?
Who-
Yeah. Fannie Willis went at Young Thug.
Okay, I don't know who she is.
So yeah, then she went after Trump in Atlanta, saying this man has committed whatever, I guess voter fraud or something. I forgot. I forgot.
Donald Trump?
She went after Donald Trump.
Okay, let's do this. Can somebody go in the back and get that yellow shit so we can pad the wall?
Yeah, right.
And put this bitch in the room
Yeah.
and let her do her thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because
Enough is enough.
once she went after Trump,
Girl.
they came back and they opened up her whole life. Like, oh, you've been sleeping with your district attorney who's married. You've been doing the most, and they sent the dogs on her.
It's something missing. Something missing somewhere because you're a district. You're that smart to hold that position that long to know you dig in the shit, bitch. What makes you think I'm not gonna
Come on.
get that bitch out of here?
Come on. Man.
Put her where she need to be.
Hey.
Yeah, go on. No.
So the ultimate I word. We seen the Super Bowl go down. Let's just start with the attention on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. The attention, the world should. Oh, here Taylor Swift is walking out the car.
He's gay.
Oh, damn.
Start that off.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly made that. They clearly made that show. You got to remember, the public is fans. So you are raw. You're not like this. Looking at it.
We're not like that.
You only get like that after you heard and
shit, yeah.
See me, I'm like this first.
First
and I'm
off.
like, okay, you cool. Okay, you all right.
You're right.
You did a whole commercial bench pressing with a mic going down to your throat. The subliminals is too much.
Oh, she said the subliminals.
Yes, Wally.
The subliminals are too much.
He swallowed up that mic. No, I mean, It's Illuminati puppets. All of Hollywood is that, baby. Let me look into all of Hollywood is a part of the Illuminati. Yes, it depends on the degree. Once you get 200 million, you're in a different bracket. You have to be, it's called a $200 million club.
Okay, trying to get there.
Y'all gotta look it up.
All right, definitely. I don't know if I.
So if you ain't got that 200,
I don't know how I changed, but
you're not in that no. Like, what's that boy Jamie Foxx and all them? They been around. He been doing this shit with Playboy Man that died. What's his name?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, they been freaking in tunnels and all kinds.
Yeah,
of
since
shit.
the early 90s. Goddamn it.
Getting that 80s.
She said tunnels.
Getting down.
Shit, I thought it was doors. She said tunnels.
Yeah, they got the tunnels and shit. Come on.
Yeah, you can get out of here. Yeah, so you get back to the. Okay, goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ain't no secret.
Okay, well. So let me do it like this, because I have to ask you, and as we continue to go through there, they just recently made a post today saying that Miami is shut down for spring break, which is about to happen like next week or so.
Okay.
They said no more spring breakers. We don't want y'all here. Hell the fuck no. No more kids here.
You can't stop that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, for what Miami is, can they really put a stop to the kids that's on college spring break going there and acting a goddamn fool?
You can't do nothing to no citizen of the United States that's going and spending their money in a sunshiny state. How do you know that's what I'm here for? So you gonna stand there and watch me? And then when I commit a crime, lock me up. But if I don't, I can have fun. That's what life is about. But of course, it's the eye in the sky. Think about it.
Oh, shit, she said something.
So we also had Orlando Brown on the couch, right? And then everybody says he's crazy. He starts saying all these Hollywood stories.
He telling the truth.
On everything.
He telling the whole truth. He telling the whole damn truth. Let me break something down. Listen, that man, certain people, they're gonna make you appear as if they're gonna make you appear, they even tried me before till I'll be like, bitch, come on. I got your crazy, add simple to that shit. Okay? I'm coming to your job. Now, you getting fired, bitch. Now you losing your housing. I want that certificate. All that. Now, him, the other guy, the white guy, just put him on my page. All of these children been touched and bothered and shit. And I'm going to say this name last, but it's only one black person that's been in this game. And I'm like, you still around, but you had a show in the 70s. Why are you still around? And you never said shit. And it's like, Kim Fields.
Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, shit.
She's been around. Yeah. Why are you still around? What?
Yeah, I don't know. She was on like a reality show. She
was on Facts of Life. That friend shit over there. Baby, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
What are you doing?
Single.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you see them names on the list. They all a part of something, about something. She ain't mentioned nobody being touched. Girls don't mention it. All the men mention it. Name a girl that you say, they touched me. Who? Name one. And these are not just no men. These men might want some boys, but they like pussy too. So why, no girls is saying anything. Why? The same thing that you said. Later on, they're like, shit, I'm going to regret that shit if I say something. Let me get my career going, because if I say something, I'm going to get scratched out. Demonetized. So it's like, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to leave it like this, because this is a friend of this and that's a friend of that. And that's how come I don't want to be in Hollywood anyway. That's how come they'll never get me.
God damn it. There you go.
They can never.
Right. They can't get you. So let's end with something as far as just a message to, parents, mothers, girls, boys out there. And I want Tokyo Toni's take on, for the young black girl in America, what do you feel is the biggest hurdle that she has to get past?
Education. She gotta get educated.
The lack of she has to go beyond high school.
You have to go beyond that. You have to get educated on everything. It's not you too young to be wise, but you're not too young to be knowledgeable.
That's right.
See, when you have knowledge, you win. And don't ever make somebody think you stupid. See, when they think you too smart, they'll never fuck with you. Oh, she too smart. I ain't even gonna go there with this one. This bitch, let's try her. Because you played the dummy. Don't play the fool. Don't play the dummy. Oh, I know everything. That's how you gotta be. And you really have to do shit in secret. Everything.
That's some real stuff.
When it surfaced, there, because if you don't, the hate, the crabs, they're on your back, they're gonna steal your content. Just move slow, chill, definitely get a mentor.
There you go.
Okay, even if it's a silent mentor, meaning Tokyo mentor me, but we're not gonna tell nobody. Why? They'll come over and try to destroy that. Even though you couldn't with me, I'm grown, I'm too beyond that. But the next person, you know?
Yeah.
So educate yourself more, self-educate.
That's right.
Like pick up that book. Nah, not pick up the book, pick up your brains. Use your common sense. Let it work for you. Look around, scan the room in silence sometime. Let your inner pick up. If you anybody sit long enough, you'll be able to read everything in the room. Just relax. Don't be too fast to move. Keep your shit quiet, not your deviance. Yeah, be loud so we can see you and check your ass. But everything else, keep it low. You know, like, I'm gonna get me a little weed shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my cookies, you know, my stuff, my good stuff that Angel got him and fuck it up tonight. All that, just keep it low till you do it. If she would have been talking about, they would have probably stole her idea, did the most, you know? And look, she's still moving with her stuff. So just keep it low. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about looks of things, how something is, she got on this shoes. Don't worry, you'll get it. Don't run and go having to go through all of that because you're going to regret it. You don't have to. You just don't have to. And if women, young girls and older, just knew the dynamics of a man, not know him, because y'all two all just like water in a bowl, just all over the damn place. But if you just know the dynamics, one, they're lookers. They'll tell you shit. They really do mean it, but they just don't fall through in it. Things like that. So that means you don't have to expect nothing that's more than what you should expect. And know that no man owes you shit unless they married to you.
That's some real game.
He owe you. That's it. And I mean, at the end of the day, say your prayers, do your repentance, because we be thinking the weirdest shit, girls.
Oh.
We do.
Oh.
Especially if somebody pisses off on that level, we be like, but bitch, I will kill you. In the back of your brain, you be like, bitch, you be grabbing the couch like.
Yeah. Then visualize. Visualize the murder.
Yeah, so it's like try to just maintain and just be in your lane and just not be above the next person, but think above them. Just think above them, like The Art of War. That's a hell of a book, y'all all need to read it.
Strong C? What's the name? I forget the name.
Sun Tzu.
Thank you. Shit, I don't know.
Sun Tzu. And the whole effort and the whole point of that book, to me, is this right here. Think like your opponent is thinking.
There you go.
If I'm like, he gonna go there. So what is he thinking? Okay, I'm gonna know that you thinking what I already thought, so I gotta go higher.
There you go.
That's what that's about.
Hey.
And that's period. So stay elevated, calm, and just know that.
Man, words to live by. Man, the classic interview with DMV Tokyo Toni. Miss Tokyo Toni, man. We got on the couch. We got to say it. You are a real life Lego. Once again, we end up.
Yes. Can't wait.
Lego.
Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.